Okay, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well. Put something in the chat box. Let me know if you guys can hear me well, see me well. All right, you guys good? Okay, let's get started, guys. So, if you're joining me for the first time, thank you for joining me tonight. I will be answering your questions. If you guys have any questions, put it in the chat box. I'll get around to answering it at some point tonight. Also, tonight, I'm going to be doing practice questions with you, as I'm going to be giving you guys about 10 practice questions to see how you're doing. So, let's go ahead and get started, guys. With the questions. Now, the questions that I'm going to be answering is going to be right at the bottom. So you guys should be able to see what I'm talking about. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Where are we here? Here we go. The chat window. First one up we got. And says, not missing it today. I have reminders popping off. Well, welcome, man. Welcome to our live stream. Nice to know you have a bunch of reminders. Everybody should be doing that, man. All right. Original, I've taken 5 of the mock exam simulators. I wanted to know. Sorry, guys. I have bad allergies. I'm getting a cold or something today. I've taken 5 of the simulator mock exams. I wanted to know what are the scores you recommend. I always recommend to get about 80% is what I recommend. If you get an 80%, I think you're going to be okay on the real test. What's the difference between the 3 mock tests at the end of your lectures? The simulator is the most realistic thing to the exam. The mock exams at the end of the lectures are just there to test your knowledge of what I covered. Get the simulator to follow up with the lectures to get a real feel of the test. You can take those exams, finish them up to 35. It's terrific. Yes, you should do all the exams in the 35-hour class to get your knowledge right. But to get exam ready, do the simulator. Yeah, you can take them, even on the simulator, you can take them as many times as you like, close to needing them. All right. I didn't pass the PMP on the first try. Didn't have your training. Sorry to hear that. How do I map the performance domain to something I can actually study? Seems like there's no clear. No. It's all mixed up. It's all over the place. The performance domain was never meant to be taught from. Anybody that designs a course that teaches through the performance domain doesn't know how to really make a course, because you can't start out by just talking about people and then talk about process and then business environment. That wouldn't make, in my mind, logical sense. Project management doesn't start with people. When you start studying about project management, you have to know what is a project, what are the processes on a project, then the people fit into the process. You can't start talking about people if you don't understand how project management works, if that makes sense. Right? I can't start telling you what a painter does if I don't explain what the hell is painting. So you can't really teach a course on, you can't really teach a PMP course on the exam objectives. It just doesn't flow. I've taught a lot of classes based on exam objectives. Take a look at my A+, my Security Plus courses. I like to teach on exam objectives, but not something you could do here. So go through the entire course. Hey, I'm loving the book with the 35-hour course. It's amazing. I'm crushing those quizzes at the end. Thank you, man. You got this, man. All you got to do is keep going through it. Hopefully you can really enjoy it. I had to redo the scope section, got 50%. That's okay. Not everybody's going to pick it up all on the first try. Remember something. When it comes to PMP, it's not a race. Learn it, not just to get certified in 2 weeks, but to learn the knowledge so you can get better at your PM job. Learn it to get certified. Learn it to get a better job. Learn it to improve your skills. Don't race to get PMP certified. All right, because what you're doing is you're racing to waste your time. That's what you're doing. All right, I see a lot of you guys here. I can see you in orange today. Yeah, I was wearing the shirt this morning. I said maybe I was going to change it with the blue shirt, but I was actually, You see, I actually have, my team gave me the blue shirt to wear, see? But I actually left the room and came back, and then I realized it's past 7 o'clock. So, but I have the blue shirt. All right. I just took the PMP yesterday. Congratulations. Got my results. Passed. 2 above target. Mindset and simulator helped a lot. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your exam. I'm super happy you're able to help you pass. Now, the big question, I'm going to ask you. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? How about a couple of beers? Or maybe some Coke? Or you know what I tried? That's really good. I've been drinking lately. Is some orange soda, some Crush orange soda. Put it in the chat box. Do you guys like orange soda? Notice the orange. It's really good. Try some of that. It's really good stuff. Absolutely. Congratulations. Thank you. Letting us know. Keeping us motivated. Once again, guys, you guys can do it. Now, one thing I do want to point out is notice that this person, God took the exam yesterday and got the results today. So it seems like a lot of people, and I've seen this, it's between 1 to 2 days to get their exam. So let's see if that's a trend. If you're going to put tonight that you passed your exam, do me a favor. Put when you took it and when you got the results so we'll know. Okay, here's another one. Hey, Andrew. Took my exam last Thursday morning. Got my results Saturday, so that's 2 days. Passed the exam at 3 above target. Absolutely. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of PMP. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? How about a couple of beers? Put in the box how you celebrated. Thank you. Keeping us motivated once again. All right, more to say here. 80% is agile. That's not the first time I've heard that. In fact, I've heard that quite a lot where people get like 80% of their exam is agile. So that's a lot. Had 1 PERT and 2 drag and drop. Seems like a lot of people get that right now. The mindset helped tremendously. The PMP exam is just like your simulator. That's what I tell people all the time. Get the simulator, guys. You're going to be acing your exam, just like username Calvin did. So, Calvin, thank you for that feedback. But still, Calvin, you didn't put how you celebrated. Hello to you, Ann. This. Hey, Andrew, can we use the PMP when preparing for the ACP? Technically, you could. I mean, if you still have access to it, technically you could, but the ACP is more in-depth agile than PMP more high-level. Andrew, if you came up behind me in a grocery store and said hello, I would know it was you. I've listened to your videos for days now. That has happened. I went to an electronics store the other day by my house here, and one of the technicians, hey, I know you're the guy that teaches A+. I said, yep, you got it. So I'm not a big celebrity, guys. Very rarely that ever happens, but maybe 3 times so far. Thank you, Ann. Thank you. Andrew, I passed my PMP September 30th. Key was the mindset, simulator, and wear blue. Make sure to wear blue, guys. And let me tell you guys something. If I take a test right now, it doesn't matter what it is, I'm probably going to fail because I'm wearing orange. I'm not wearing blue. Make sure to wear blue. Thank you very much for your teaching. Ron, congratulations once again. I do remember you coming quite a few times here to our live stream. Thank you for coming back. Keeping us in mind, keeping us motivated. For all the folks that are here tonight that have not taken the test yet, that is on the fence on studying, do what these folks are doing. You can pass just like them, all right? You are just as good as they are. You can get this done. Thank you so much. You didn't put how you celebrated, though. You guys always forget that. When we define activity, output is a cost baseline. Do you have specified cost? Define activity. The output is not the cost baseline. The output is the activity list. Estimate costs. Determined budget is the process where the output is the cost baseline. Do we specify the cost for each activity for staff? Yes. When we say estimate costs, we're costs for everything. Everything. Even inflation, materials, HR, physical resources, and so on. Everything. I started studying yesterday via Udemy. Do I need any other materials other than the course? No. Course and simulator, you're good. Some people... I forgot to bring the book. Some people get the book, which I recommend to get. The book is great. But you don't need it. You know, people ask me, do I need this book? And the answer is, this is a cram version of the 35-hour class, right? The 35-hour class that you get on Udemy, or the one that comes with the book, is the same thing. But that 35-hour class contains a lot of stuff. Why? Because it's 35 hours. This book is a condensed version of that entire course. I keep telling you guys that. People always ask me, do I need the book with the course? And the answer is, technically you don't. If you already have the 35-hour class, and if you like reading, if you learn better by reading, I learn better by reading. I have a hard time, even though I make a lot of video content, sitting and watching videos for hours on end. Like, I could probably do an hour and a half of video content. I watched a video on Adobe Premiere last week, learning Adobe Premiere, and I couldn't do more than an hour and a half in one sitting. But I could read for like 2-3 hours. So you have to make that choice if you want this or not. If not, the course and the simulator is more than enough. It's just how you learn. We may not know all those values yet, so we update the course we go through. Yes, it's all the processes are iterative. You keep doing them over and over. Don't think you do them once. Are they changing any baseline? No. Changing a baseline during planning does not require a change request. Only if you change the baselines after the project is executed, then you need a change request. Andrew, if I have to drop a mail to you, what would be the email? I don't put my email in live streams, okay? The reason for that is because bots listen and they pick it up and spam me to death. So I don't put emails. Send me something on LinkedIn and I'll send you my email, all right? But I don't put my email in any of these live streams, email and phone numbers. I've learned that lesson a while back. What's with the orange shirt? It's what I was wearing today. I just mentioned I do have the blue shirt. I just didn't get a chance to put it on. The team did leave it for me, though. They left it right there on the chair. I just forgot to put it on. Actually, I was kind of late coming in here. Hey, Andrew, last month I passed the PMP. Absolutely congratulations. Thanks for the preparation course and the exam simulator. The mindset part is really effective when selecting the answer and selecting the exact answer in the exam. Thank you so much. Keeping us motivated. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put it in the chat box. Let me know how you celebrated. And absolutely, congratulations. Once again, another person keeping us motivated. Once again, guys, get the simulator, get the course. You'll pass your test too. Marco says, I passed my PMP because of you. Well, I don't know, Marco. You did all the work. So, not because of me, because of you. And I'm thinking about getting my PGMP. Now, I don't do courses on it. I am a PGMP, but I don't do courses. And the real reason I don't do courses on PGMP is because there's not a lot of people. And for me to dedicate that time and effort to make a course, because remember, making a course, especially a PMI course, is very different. You see, I have to make the course, I have to license the material from PMI. So I pay PMI a licensing fee every single year for PMBOK Guide, 6th edition, 7th edition, Agile Practice Guide, Process Group Practice Guide, and now BA, or the Business Analyst Practice Guide. And I have to make that money back, and I have to make the time back. This is not enough people taking that exam. Very few people take that exam. So I would not make a course on it. There's only a few thousand people certified. When I took it, it was under 1,000 people certified. And in the last 10 years is maybe another 1,000. So it's not a lot. All right, it's not a lot. Now, is it recognized? I don't know. I don't know if taking the PGMP exam is actually worth it. And the reason for that is because Not a lot of organizations even know that it exists. Not a lot of organizations value it. And in fact, the only companies that value it and know it exists are giant organizations like NASA, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, giant contractors that works with the government because they follow a lot of it. So unless you work in an industry where you work with massive vendors or massive companies, I don't think PGMP is worth it. I wouldn't do it, considering I already have it. All right, Joel, in a virtual organization structure, why is the PM's authority low to moderate? Because PMI said so. Because they're not in the same physical, because it's hard to control a team in a directive way when it's virtual. It's just difficult to control people or have total control of people like that. Jay, currently 35 hours ongoing. What are the next steps you recommend at finishing the course? I would like to take the exam. Jay, you finish the course. When you finish the course, get the simulator, go through all the mock exams, take your tests, and you'll be fine. That's all you have to do, Jay. Andrew, my scores are increasing with each. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. You're not, I like 80%. But if you're doing 70 to 80, that's fine. Most of your scores were mid 70s, so I think you're going to be okay. Don't forget to review the questions you got wrong. Watch the videos of the explanations. That's critical. Celebrated with an ice cold Guinness Stout. Now, Guinness Stout draft is amazing. I had one of that 2 weeks ago. But Guinness Stout out of the bottle, the non-draft, that's horrible. But you know what? Guinness Stout draft, I do approve of. Congratulations. It's good beer, man. It's good stuff. You know what? Get another one. And it developed their 19. Are we to remember? Do not memorize ITTOs, I go over, if you're watching the video course, I don't go over all of them either. I just tell you guys, it's good to know. All right, but don't memorize ITTOs. Don't ever do that. No, none of your exam questions will test you guys on ITTO. Hey, Andrew, started the simulator and I got 67. What do you recommend to improve? Review your mindset. That is what you need to do. All right, review your mindset and you're going to be okay. The simulator is meant to teach you the mindset. It's meant to really test the hell out of the mindset on you. If you can get through my simulator, you see all these people, all these forums, always telling you, know the mindset, know the mindset. If you really want to learn the mindset and see how it's applied on the test, then get the simulator. All right, let's see here. Anne says she likes Crush. Yes, Crush is amazing. I've been drinking quite a lot of that recently. Maybe we'll change the Coke to the Crush. Actually, cherry vanilla Coke is still better. All right. I don't even know what that is. John, I took mine on Friday and got my results on Sunday. That's 2 days. Okay. All right. 2 days. All right. That's what it seems like. Had 2 Dragon drops, 1 PERT. Majority agile. A bit of traditional hybrid. If you're using a simulator, you'll be good to go. That's why I tell everybody, get the simulator there. So 2 Dragon drops. It seems like everybody's getting a PERT. I've had some people get some EVM questions. Earn value. Make sure you know your EVM also. Who is the 49 process referred at all to agile, or it's just waterfall? Now, Pat, if you look at the process group practice guide, they particularly state that the 49 processes was more applied to traditional projects. But you could apply, not all, but some of them to agile because they're very generic. Like if you're making a scope, doesn't matter what project you're doing. When you are acquiring resources, doesn't matter. Knowing, like managing your team and stuff like that. Acquiring vendors and all this type of stuff. So for your exam, the 49 processes is predictive and agile is all its ceremonies and artifacts. But in theory, those 49 processes apply to any project. All right. But sticking with the process group of practice guide, if you're watching the course, I tell you that. If I show you on the page, it tells you that this 49 processes as outlined in the process group practice guide is being applied to traditional projects. But once again, doesn't have to be. All right. And I'm thankful and blessed to also add my name to your success list. Oh, absolutely. Congratulations. I passed my exam. I passed my PMP Friday. Thank you for helping us and making PMP fun. Who would ever thought PMP is fun? I never thought I'd see those two words together, PMP and fun. Absolutely. Congratulations. I'm super happy I was able to help you pass. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Also, please, if you passed the test, do me a favor. Put the day you took the test and when you got your result. Please, I need to know that. I really want to know that. A lot of people wants to know that. But it seems so far it seems like 2 days. One person said 1 day. 2 people so far said 2 days. That they're waiting to get their exam results. So maybe you don't have to wait 5 days, is what it seems. Okay, so if you could, that would be amazing. All right, so don't forget, celebrate well. Last name, username, McAlborn. And let me know when you get those results. Andrew, I celebrated with the family with dinner and carrot cake. Now that's what I'm talking about. All right, get a big piece of carrot cake. LOL. Now on to get in my ACP. Good. Get your ACP. If you work in Agile, I definitely agree. Aaron says, Andrew is the PMP instructor, greatest of all time. Maybe. I hope so. How long should I take to learn ACP exam? The course is what? 12 hours or something like that? I forgot how long that course is. Go through the course, do all the practice tests, understand the Agile mindset, and you'll be fine. However long that takes you. Less than a month, I would think. It's a much shorter course than the PMP is. All right, studying. Hey, Andrew, I'm here to get information on the CISSP training. So, Sarah, the CISSP training that I do is only in a live class. So if you go to TIAEDU.com, we do have live CISSP training. It's taught by me or my colleague Juan, and he is better than I am. When you register for that class, you get access to my training video. So I have a whole training video of a pre-recorded boot camp I did for the CISSP. So even if you don't get me as a live instructor, which you might, you will get me as your e-learning instructor, and you'll get another instructor. Tons of practice questions, amazing course content. Tons and tons of people pass their CISSP with our content. Over a 97% passing rate on that exam. So if you want to pass the CISSP, Sarah, check out our website, TIAEDU.com, for our CISSP course on that. Hey, Andrew, so far ACP, all we need is your course. Yeah, I don't think you need anything else. I really don't think, you need anything else. Hey, Andrew, does each of your mock exam cover questions from all sections? Almost all of them, because there's only 3 sections. I think one of them didn't. One of them was mostly people. Because people is the hardest one. But 5 of them definitely does. Hey, Andrew, I can't seem to grasp the difference between earned value and actual cost. Can you please explain? Easy. Actual cost is actually how much money you spend. And earned value is the value worth of work that you did. For example, let me ask you a question. Where you work right now, are you part of the normal group of overworked and underpaid? So if you're overworked and underpaid, you could be doing $1,000 worth of work every day, but the boss is only paying you actually $200. So your earned value is the money worth of work that you have earned, right? Is the money worth of work that you have actually done, and how much did you spend doing that work? So if you're doing $1,000 worth of work, that's your earned value. And how much you actually getting paid? $200. So that's how you'd see that in a reverse. Now, in project management, we see earned value is the amount of money worth of work that we have earned, that we actually did. and how much money did we spend doing that work. All right, so earned value is the exact amount that was spent, and actual cost is the exact amount of money that you spent, and earned value was, well, how much money worth of work you did. Pixlan, if we buy and attend the online course, do we need anything else, or that's enough? Are you talking the live class? Oh, big news, guys. I am teaching a live PMP course next week, Monday. Go to TIAPMmastermind.com. All right, I'm teaching a live class. I'm going to give you guys a link to it. If you want to attend a live PMP class with me, use this link. Okay, use this link. This link will take you to my live PMP class that I'm going to be teaching next week, Monday. All right. I know a lot of people go out and they spend money on live classes, and they spend a ridiculous amount of money, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and their class sucks. My class is $500, comes with everything: my book, my videos, my simulator. That alone, is like $200. So if you want to join me in a live class, check that link out. All right, you get everything that I do. There's nothing else you need. Okay. Hey, Andrew, I passed the exam on Friday, September 29th. Congratulations. I received my result on Sunday night. So, once again, 2 days, okay? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3 above targets. Thanks to all I've learned in your course. I also wore blue. Greetings from Bolivia. All right. Thank you so much, Marcos, for coming back, letting us know, keeping us motivated, and letting us know when you take, when you get your exam results. Now, the question is, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Put in the box below how you celebrated. Did you get a piece of cake? Did you have a couple of beers? Let me know. How did you celebrate? Why blue? I'm here. I'm new here. Because blue, don't ask. Okay? Don't ask why. But blue is the color. If you wear blue, you're probably going to pass. Okay, if you don't wear blue, you're probably not going to pass. Now, this is something that I started a while back, because every time I pass exams, I wear blue. Blue is the color of success. Don't ask why, okay? I always tell people, never ask why. You just got to do it, all right? People don't know why, and they're doing it, and they're passing. So you just got to follow it. That's how it is. Hey, Andrew, I cleared my PMP. Hey, Andrew, I cleared PMP on October 9th. Thank you so much for everything. I wore blue and yet to celebrate well. Okay, you know what? It's Monday. You don't want to celebrate too well. Let's wait for the weekend, and then I want you to just slam that celebration. All right, you passed your exam. Congratulations on that. Can you let me know when you took your exam and when you figured you got your results yesterday? Absolutely. Congratulations. Thank you for letting us know. And a developed schedule. Okay, no, we talked about that one. Andrew, I took my PMP yesterday and I got my results today. Interesting? I passed on the first try, 2 above target and 1 target. I want to thank you for all you have done in helping me on my journey. No problem. Welcome to the world of PMP. I'm super happy we're able to help you pass your exam. Did you celebrate well? Well, actually, you said you got your results today. Maybe you're celebrating right now. Maybe you're eating a couple of cakes as we speak. Maybe, hopefully that's what the case is. Absolutely, congratulations on that. Thank you for keeping us motivated. Andrew, your Udemy course is quite exceptional. Wait till you see me teach a live class. Then you'll see exceptional. I started studying 2 weeks. We'll be writing the exam hopefully in 2 weeks. You got this. Keep to that schedule. That's not a bad schedule at all. It's 2 above target and 1 target. Oh man, you got to watch the beginning of my video, and I covered that in the beginning of the course. The exam is graded in 3 sections: people, process, and business environment. Each of them are given a score of needs improvement, NI, below target, BT, above target, AT, and target, which is T, and then, so it's needs improvement, below target, target, and above target. So when somebody said they got above target, it means they did exceptionally well. So we got 2 above targets on 2 of those domains. So that's what that means. Come on, I covered that in the course, man. You got to review that. I had one question on port, no questions on EVM. Spent quite some time studying it. All right, yeah, some people get EVM. I did have a person today that said they got it. All right. Good, good, good. Anna, how long are the simulator exams? I forgot. 75 minutes, something like that. Hey, and the scores are displayed once you receive. Yes. Don't memorize ITTOs, but we should memorize the process. Know them. Don't memorize anything. Don't memorize anything. Just know what they are. Hey, Andrew, my exam is next week. My current Udemy score is 74 and the simulator score is 7. Get your simulator up to 80. Anything you get wrong, review, watch the videos. Just don't know that you got something wrong. I want you guys to know why you got it wrong. That's the key. Why you got it wrong. Remember, the real exam is not going to have the exact same questions, but if you understand the theory, it's going to have a similar questions. You should be able to get it right. Andrew completed 2 mock exams, similar got 80. That's very good. Need to complete. You got this. That's a good, great score. Mindset is the key at 40. Wow. Okay, so this person says 45 minutes left. That is absolutely amazing. That's finishing that test in 3 hours, 15 minutes. That's pretty quick. Hopefully you took a break. But that, guys, this is not typical. Most people will run the clock. But this person didn't. Congratulations. You said you should be able to recreate the chart in 5 minutes. You should be able to, but you don't have to. Would you recommend that? No, don't memorize anything. This exam doesn't have you memorize. Don't do that. Just go through it and understand it. Are you all about taking the exam rather than I am? I did a whole video on that, and check the channel. I did a video on that a few weeks ago, actually. Go back a few videos that I've done recently. I did do a video, should you take it online or should you take it at home? And then I give you my opinion at the end. By the way, guys, can you guys click on that like button? Come on, guys. Can you guys please click on the like button? Come on, guys. I spend an hour to 2 hours with you guys. All I ask for is just to click on the like button. And I answer all your questions. Not many instructors does this, right? How many instructors does a live stream? The actual instructor does a live stream. And nobody was doing it before me. And is religious about doing it. And I come out every week for you guys. If you guys can click on that like button. If you appreciate me coming out and talking to you, answering your questions, keeping you guys motivated, that like button would be amazing. What is the best package to go with? I don't know what package you're talking about. Gotta be more specific, man. Tell me what are you looking at? Well, obviously I'm going to tell you, John, I'm going to tell you to go with my stuff. Get my course, get the simulator, get the book, right? Actually, if you go to TIAexams.com where the simulator is sold, there is a package we have there. I think it's like $80 or $75, something like that. And it contains the book. You get an e-copy of the book. You get the entire 35-hour class on all the exams that comes with that. And you get the simulator, all for 6 months. More than everything you ever need to pass. So I took my exam on the 9th, got the results the same day itself. Interesting. So you're the only person that said that. Most people said 2 days, 1 day. Hey, Andrew, I'm taking the ACP next Friday. 90s and a mock. No, don't. Just keep that mindset. I think you're going to be okay. Come back. Let me know how you do, okay? I got CSM in August. Is that recognized as ACP? It's more recognizable than ACP, but ACP teaches a whole lot more. It's just that CSM is very popular. ACP is not as popular, but it teaches you a lot more. So I recommend ACP over CSM. Hello to you. Paxton, if I get my PMP, which I plan on doing with your help, and only have experience in retail and hospitality, all management, senior role, what jobs would you suggest I apply for? More management and hospitality and retail. This is what your experience is in. Moving your industry now, remember something, I talked about this last week. Project management is not a industry or a field by itself. It is a field in a field, right? It's a skill. Project management is basically a skill within an industry. There's IT project managers, there's sales project managers, construction project managers. So generally speaking, people that works in as project managers have experience in that industry. For example, I was talking about this last week when I said, you don't want to hire me as a construction project manager. I don't know the difference from sheetrock and wood. I don't know anything in construction. I know how to paint a room. Talked a lot about that in the course, but I don't have any real experience in construction. But I have 65 certifications, 66 certifications now, and 90% of that is in IT security. So hire me to do IT projects. Moving your industry would be very difficult if you don't have experience in that industry. If you guys agree with me, put in the chat box if you agree with me. All right, put in the chat box if you agree with me. When decide why projects should get done? It's correct. And not make an organization. I don't know. You got to put the full question. I don't know. I find a hard time on reading that. Hey, Andrew, thanks. I took the 35-hour PDUs and have your simplified version of PEM. Do I need to read 6? No, I read it for you. If you buy this book, you do not have to read any of the PMBOK guides or PMI guides. I read them for you, okay? Hey, Andrew, do we get questions on calculating EVM? Yes, you do. You get EVM, and PERT is currently what people are getting questions on. Make sure you know it. Is the class you're teaching on Monday a one-day class? No, it is 4 days. It goes Monday through Thursday, 10 to 6. That's right. Hey, Andrew, I have my PMP on the 23rd. I'm scoring 75, 76. It's good. That's good. Try to bring that score up to 80%, though. All right? Try to bring that score up. Look at what you got right, what you got wrong. Tom says, I saw you made fun of my crab's egg last week. I didn't like cake. I'm happy I passed. I wore blue. I'm having trouble finding a job. Do you have any advice? Well, you see, that goes back, Tom, to what I was saying earlier. It depends what you have experience in and then applying for that. Now, here's what I tell people. When you say, I'm having trouble finding a job, I don't know what that means. Are you having trouble getting an interview? Or are you having trouble passing the interview? Because that's two different things. So if you're currently looking for a job and you're not getting any hits, in other words, you're sending out your resume, nobody's calling you, then your resume sucks. If you are getting interviews and you're attending interviews and you're not getting the job, then your interviewing skill sucks. So what you guys got to do is you guys got to look at both, right? So what you got to tell me where you're not getting. You're not getting hits on your resume, you're not getting any job after an interview. And then build those skills up. All right, see, maybe you're applying to jobs that you just didn't qualify for, you don't have experience in. All right. Did you guys click on that like button? Oh, you guys did. All right, let's get to 100 likes. Come on, guys. You guys can do it. Are you taking a PM for home or the centers? All right, that's going to be up to them. I say take it at home if you got a good internet. Andrew, just finished your course in a simulator. I wanted to take the course finally until the very end. Are the questions said? Just curious. The one in the course is good to review what you learned. Get the simulator. Well, you got the simulator. Just do the simulator, okay? What's the percentage to pass the exam? No one knows that. PMI has never published that. Do I have to start studying before do the live class? No, you actually don't. I will cover every single thing for you in the live class. After that, though, you should do some studying. I have a slice of lemon cake with a cold blue moon waiting for me. Sounds amazing. Lemon cake is amazing, all right? Starbucks lemon cake, lemon loaf, that's good stuff. And Blue Moon, I really like, that's a really good combination, all right? Blue Moon is not very bitter. It's kind of a sweetish beer. And then the cake itself is a little bit sweet, but not overwhelmingly sweet. So that's a good combination. I like that. Enjoy, my friend. Make sure to get 2 slices of lemon cake and drink 2 beers. Not 1, 2. Frank says, I took the exam and the book got 82. Then I took Mach 1 online, but only scored 68. It's the goal to review. Yeah, so you're missing the mindset there, Frank. Review the mindset. It's in the book. Don't forget the book comes with that e-learning course. Review the e-learning course mindset and then redo the mock exams and see how you score, okay? Don't forget you got 4 other exams. I've looked at your course in Udemy, but I don't see anyone that says simulator. No, the simulator is sold on TIAexams.com. Go to TIAexams.com. The simulator cannot be sold on Udemy because it has video explanations, which is something that Udemy does not support. It is the only simulator that does that. I need some advice. I'm averaging 72 on the simulator. I had 72, 74, simulator 74. And I good. Yeah, I think you're fine. 74 on the simulator. It's okay. Look at what you got wrong. Try to bring that up to 80. In my PMP exam, most is agile. I have maybe 20% predicted, 2 per 3 EVM. So this is what I was telling you guys. Notice that this person got EVM. So although a lot of you guys may not have gotten EVM questions, if you're looking at this stream and you're thinking, should I study it? Yes, you better know it. Thank you for letting us know that. Taking about wanted to see what else from what people pass. That you get it, I think a lot of people, take it at testing centers because they don't trust the tech. I do, so I take it at home. Took the test Friday, got the results Saturday. It's 24 hours. All right. Ordered a blue shirt for exam. Any other tips before the exam? Yes. Get a good night's sleep. That's what you need. Always recommend that. Hey, Andrew, I love the content and mindset. Thank you. I get bigger 80s on simulators. I do better on the 60 versus the 180 at the clip. Should I do 180 or 3 mock exam whenever just, do the 60-60 and maybe the last 3. Just knock them in one set. See how you do. Is the paper version of the exam available at the testing center? I don't know about the paper version, but there is such a thing. Get the PMP handbook for more information on that. Hey, Andrew, I passed my PMP on July 22nd. Absolutely. Congratulations. I'm so grateful for your resource. The simulator was worth it. Guys, if you guys don't have the simulator, make sure you get the simulator because as you can see, everybody passes with it. Absolutely. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of project management. Certified project management. Did you celebrate well? Maybe you're still celebrating 3 months later. Congratulations on that. Thank you for letting us know, keeping us motivated. Hey, Andrew, I was here last week. I said I was going to write my exam. I did write it on Wednesday last week and got my results Thursday. Not bad. Okay, next day, did he pass? All right. And I passed. Okay, congratulations. 3 above target. And, of course, I was wearing blue. Welcome to the world of PMP. Super happy we were able to help you get certified because you wore blue. It wasn't because of me, right? It was because you wore that secret to pass an exam, that blue shirt. Absolutely. Congratulations on that. Welcome to the world of PMP. I am super happy once again be able to help you pass. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Let me know. Let me know in the box. Are there a lot of scenarios? And the whole thing is a scenario-based test. Everything is a scenario. They really don't test. It's not like a test of defining words. It's not a test of memorize this input output. Okay. Hello. We need 128 likes. Hey, can you guys come on, guys? You guys got to click on that like button. Construction PM over IT PM. I would not like to do any construction PM. That sounds terrifying to me. You know what scares me about construction? It's people's lives, right? So if they misbuild something, like I'm always scared that the structure collapses and people die because of me. Versus in IT, the worst thing can go wrong. A server gets corrupted or something like that. Somebody gets hacked, but generally people don't die. Yeah, construction PM is scary stuff. Passed my PMP last week. Congratulations. Got a call for an interview for the government of Canada. Any tips for a panel review? I really got to do a video on. You guys want me to do a video on how to pass an interview? I've done a lot of interviews and I've interviewed a lot of people. I've interviewed Over the last 12 years running my business, over 200 people probably I've interviewed. And I can tell you, here's the thing with the interview, right? Within the first like minute to 2 minutes, I know whether it's worth continue this interview or this person is any good. So first impression counts. All right, always remember that. Unfortunately, I don't have the time here to really go through all the great tips, but I could go on and on about what makes a good interview. But I do wish you best of luck. Come back, let us know how you do. I can't see the link for your live class on Monday. The link for the live class, I will put it back. Here's the link if you want to join me for the live class on Monday. All right, I just put it in the chat below. Agreed, all right. See, whatever I said before, people agreed. I can't remember what it was. I read something about needing to take photos of my environment. What does this mean? I have a sterile room. Yeah, watch the video, okay? I don't have it. We need to test in the dining room. Yeah, they're gonna make you take pictures of the room to make sure there's no like cheating, like books or anything all over the place. But you could take it. It doesn't have to be like. It doesn't have to be empty. Nobody really has an empty room. All right. My exam is next week, and I've got mock-up scores. You need to work on that. The last is okay. That's good. We need to do the last. What else should I be studying? Review the mindset. Review your agile content. That's what you should be doing. Be sure the web address of the $79 package. That's tiaexams.com. I'm just gonna. This is where you get the simulator from. For those of you guys that knows the simulator, look on this page here, Joseph. The bundle is there. It's called a PMP Course Simulator Bundle. Tom says, Andrew, I applied to about 5 jobs a night for the past week with no callbacks. I've had my resume reviewed by resume. What can I do next? Well, I don't know what to tell you about your resume, Tom, but that means your resume suck. One of a couple possible things. Number one, you're applying to jobs that you don't qualify for. Number two, your resume absolutely suck and the company's lying to you. Number three, there's something on that resume that's not having people call. Period. There's something on there. Okay? Something only you can answer this. I don't know you, and I don't know what industry. I don't know what your resume looks like. You got to say to yourself right now, okay, what on this resume what is it people don't like? I applied for this job, and if I meet the qualifications, they should be calling me. So a lot of times, one of the things that I see when I look at job postings is people apply for positions that we put up, and they don't qualify for it. They don't have, I tell them I need you to know Excel. They don't put Excel on their resume. So how do I know they know Excel, right? I told them I need them to know the CRM software. It's mandatory. And they don't put it, so why the hell am I going to call them? A lot of times we apply for jobs that it's not the number. I would prefer for you to make a good resume and apply to one job that you really qualify for, then apply to 10 jobs where your resume is just generic because you're just wasting your time. So think about that. I'm starting to get my PMP star. I'm not sure what class to sign up for. The best result passing. What class? Obviously my class, John. I am the best teacher. I just gave you guys 2 links, John, if you were following. If you want to do an e-learning course, I gave you the simulator bundle link just now for Joseph, and I gave you the link to the live class if you want to do a live class. Jesse says, Andrew, 3 above targets last week. Congratulations, despite not wearing blue. That's not good. You're lucky you passed. Your course was the foundation, drag and drop, charts, pick tools, PERT, make or buy, plus make or buy. Your course is still right on point. Well, thank you for that, Jesse. Welcome to the world of, welcome to the world of PMP. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake, multiple softball EVMs? If you know EVM, they're all softballs. Andrew, I purchased Udemy course. By the way, congratulations, Jesse, on that. Welcome to the world on PMP. Oh, Jesse, do me a favor. Did you take the test? When did you get your result? Some people really want to know that. Gene, I purchased Udemy course before purchasing your book. Is the e-learning you're talking about? Yes, it's the same. Same thing. What is EVM? Can you do a brief explanation? Not here. Earned value management is a series of formulas. It's in the course. That's, it's a 1 hour lecture in the course. It's a series of formulas that tells you the statistics of the project, generally the project budget, but it does a little bit of project schedule. Are you on or off your budget? Said earlier, what factors can affect the project decision to move forward? Why is meeting regulatory a valid factor for it? Well, making the stakeholders happy isn't a valid reason. Because a lot of times we do projects that we're not happy doing, but we got to do it. For example, if there's a new regulation in your town that says you have to paint all rooms blue, and you don't want blue rooms, you got to do it, right? Because the regulation says you do it. If not, they're going to kick you out your house. So what is better? Meeting the regulation or making you happy? All right. If you had to go with one, which one is more important? Regulations, the law, or what makes you happy? A lot of things in the laws don't make us happy. A lot of people don't like speed limits. Okay. All right. So, you get some maniac people driving on the road. They don't like speed limits. So if it was up to them, there wouldn't be any speed limits, right? So there you go. Can you bring anything with you to test? Yeah. Carry your normal, carry your phone, carry your wallet. They give you a locker in the testing center to put your stuff away. Have taken your simulator. I finished a new Udemy course. Found the Udemy course really organized, easy to follow. Have my exam scheduled this month. Come back. Let us know how you do. All right. Can you have the link to the simulator? I did put it. TIAexams.com is the simulator link. You guys can get it there, or check in the description. Actually, the description of this video has it. Can you give some examples of agile questions or a quick one? Coming up later. Pax, we got questions coming up later. Hello, Andrew. Please, is your simulator book enough for the PMP? Simulator book. Simulator and the book. Get the 35-hour course, okay? That and the book and the simulator. You're good. Why is the simulator 60 days? Because, Frank, I'm not Udemy. I pay by how long you guys have access to. It's a third-party platform. And the longer those accounts in there, the more we pay. So to make it cost effective for us, because we're not Udemy, we don't own giant servers. We're a small business. 60 days is all you need. You should be able to finish the questions in 60 days. I mean, come on, man. What are you doing? Getting a PhD here? That's more than enough time. I was thinking of doing it 30 days. Hey, Andrew, just got your book in the mail. My PM journey begins with this book. You got this. I have a graduate degree. All right. What is the PMP exam requirements for people with masters? You need to show 3 years experience. 3 years experience, okay? 3 years project management experience. Any project, doesn't matter what it is. Is your PMP exam question Udemy the same as... No, the simulator is a whole different thing. It's more updated to match the current one. You guys said yes. I forgot what that yes was about, but I'm glad you guys agree. When doing a test, the servant leadership is... Yes, it is. Do servant leadership for both predictive and adaptive projects. Interviewing video. Yeah, I got to do one of those. I really got to do it. Is your book going to help with CAPM? It could help with 90% of CAPM, but it wouldn't help with the business analyst section. I would recommend to get my Udemy course on CAPM. Okay? Wondering if you have a PMI ACP exam simulator. I don't think I needed it. I think I put good questions in the course alone. Do the ones in the course. I think you're going to be all right. Please do the... Yeah, I really need to do one. A lot of people have asked me. We'll be getting the simulator if we attend your Monday class. Yes, you will. If you attend my live class, it comes with everything. All right, everything that I've ever made, and me. It comes with me too. For the week. So if you want to get me for the week, get the live class. Hey, Andrew, I've completed your course, bought your mock tests. I'm going to be doing my test soon. Got the Approve app. Okay, good. Still not doing well on the mocks. Okay, review the mindset, and then I think you're going to be okay. Review the mindset. That's the key. You review the mindset, and you're going to be okay. All right, let's see here. What else do we have coming up? Working on your class. Haven't made it to the mock exams. We're using notes or without notes. I don't know. Haven't made it to the mock exam, but are we using notes or without notes? I don't think you need notes. You know, I gave you, just print out what I gave you. Do you have an ITIL exam simulator? No, it comes with the ITIL course. So if you buy my ITIL course, it comes with 6 practice exams. TIAPMtraining.com. TIAPMtraining.com. It has my e-learning course. It's $450. It comes with the practice exam and the ITIL voucher. Buying my ITIL course at TIA PM Training is cheaper than buying the exam voucher. And you get the exam voucher, and you get a practice test, and you get the entire course, all for a price cheaper than the exam voucher. Took the test Thursday, October 5th. Finished at 3:45. Results at 3:45 the next day. So it's about 24 hours, okay? Thank you, Jesse. A lot of people wanted to know that. Ramdale. I don't know who Ramdale is. I saw that you have an ITIL foundation practice. Oh, you know what? I do have one on Udemy. That's right. I do have practice on Udemy. Do you have a course for that? Considering going for it as well. Can you share? Yeah. So it's not. You just sign up. I just went over TIAPMtraining.com. TIA like project management. Training.com. Go there for my ITIL course, okay? Is there any discount on the simulator? I don't think there isn't. Unfortunately, it's very expensive to run that site and that app. What is the mindset people are talking about? It is in the back. The mindset is a series of bulleted points. It tells you to answer your exam questions. You can get it from the back of the book, or you can get it from the back of the book, or you can get it in my live class or my e-learning classes. If you have the Udemy course or the e-learning course, it's at the bottom of the course. How long does the course link with Amazon book? You get that for, the link expires once you fill out the form and they send you the link. It's like 24 hours or something, but the course lasts 1 year. You have access to it. Hey, Andrew, thank you for all the knowledge you share. I'm taking the exam in 2 weeks at a testing center, okay? Tried twice at home and could never finish due to technical issues. I don't know what technical issues you guys have, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a tech, right? So I never have technical issues. That's the thing. I never have technical issues. I've taken quite a lot of exams over the last 3-4 years since they brought this thing online, and I've just never had really any issues with it. Sorry to hear that, but good luck on your test. Work interview video. I got to do that. This simulator nothing contains the real PMP question. That would be against the law. Hey, Andrew, is the exam prep updated yearly? I updated it sometimes monthly, depending on what's out there. Yes means that if you actually pass it. Yeah, I got to do that video. Any topics that come up on recent exams? All of it. No, all of it. You never know what you're going to get. Everybody's exam is different. I did the simulator first attempt. I'm figuring it's something to 75. Second attempt is, do you think I should get your ebook or just stick to the practice test? Review the mindset. If you like reading, you learn better from reading, then get the ebook. Maybe. If you learn better from reading. If not, just go through the videos. Can we bring exam notes? No. You could, but obviously you can't use them on the test. You got to put them in your locker. Are you generally doing these lives every Tuesday? Yep. Look at my history with the live tab. You'll see. Maybe 48 Tuesdays out of 52. I'm halfway through Udemy course. Is it sufficient to understand? Don't worry too much about 7th edition. Just know my course, all right? I do cover everything in 6th and 7th edition in the course. Do you have your live class in the evening? No, I do not, but we do have live classes, tiaedu.com for our PMP live classes. What do you recommend for Security Plus? I'm good with database. Get a good networking background. If you're studying Security Plus, get your A Plus, get your Net Plus, then do your Security Plus. Do not do Security Plus if you don't have Network Plus. And don't do Network Plus unless you have A Plus. So do them in that order: A Plus, Net Plus, Security Plus. All right, that's my best recommendation. I'm taking Udemy course. Do you have some multiple practice? I do have one on Udemy, but get the simulator, TIAexams.com. Hey, Andrew, I'm 18 years experience in operations management, and I'm challenged at work to move to project management. And now I feel I should first complete the CAPM. You could, if you want to go back. I don't know if it's necessary, man. Just if you have enough experience to do a PMP, do it. Don't do CAPM unless you don't have experience. If you have experience, do it. Stay with it. You got this. Why are you not wearing blue today? I told you guys. I forgot. I have the blue shirt sitting here. Then I was running late and I forgot to put it on. Just standing before I forgot. I'm taking my exam November at the testing center. I just purchased your simulator today and didn't do too well on the first one. I'll try again. You got this. Review the mindset to do good on the simulator. Do we still get results if you take the PMP exam? No. You got to wait up to 5 days. All I need to pass the exam is the simulator. Your book and Udemy course, correct, Margaret. You got it. I took my exam at home with a wired connection. John, you probably had no problem, right, John? I'm pretty sure of that. Also, I tell people, if you watch the video I made, I tell you guys, my computer that I do the exam on is wired. And they're all desktops, so I generally only use wired machines. I'm not a fan of wireless. Do not do this exam on wireless. All right, you might have a problem. When the person had a technical issue and had to go to a test center, did they make you pay again? Generally not. Is PMP, is it worth it? Yes, it is. Take a look at the job posting, man. What's wrong with you, man? Take a look at all the job postings. There are tons of job postings that if you don't have a PMP, you don't even get to apply for. Come on now. All right? Okay, guys. All right. That brings me to the part of the night. Where we are going to be doing some practice questions. I got about 8 practice questions I want to do with you guys. And then it's off to eat some dinner. Where are you guys? There we go. Okay, guys, I've answered everybody's question. Let's take a look. Here at our practice questions of the night. We're going to be doing a couple of practice questions. You guys know the deal. Put the answers in the box. And let's get these questions answered here. Put the questions in the box, guys. Let's read it. A project has the following characteristics. We got a $3 million budget. We got a planned cost, $630, actual cost, $650, earned value, $640. Which is true about this project? It's ahead of schedule, under budget, behind schedule, over budget, ahead of schedule, over budget. The project is behind schedule, under budget. Put the answer in the box. You have to know your EVM for the test. You have to know your EVM for the exam. All right. Okay, we got some other questions. Do you have a class on CISSP? Can read it? Yeah. Go to TIAEDU.com. TIAEDU.com for my live CISSP course. It's only available in a live class. AJ says, hey, Andrew, thanks for all the hard work you put in preparing to take the exam. I got you, Demi. It's super helpful. All right. Does your book have a different content than you? It's the same thing except summarized, condensed. Curiosity, quickly out of curiosity, students getting results in a day or two. That's generally what I see. Versus at home, it seems to be the same thing. Also, is it typical for hiring managers to ask for screenshots of PMP? No, never heard of that. Saw your rant video regarding PMBOK versus Agile. Do you think PMI is phased out? The PMBOK 6 is already phased out. It's pretty much gone. BA is covering it, but not in PMP. Are we missing something? I think so. I have a BA course, if you go on Udemy and follow me on LinkedIn, I give away like a lot of courses. I follow me on LinkedIn, guys. I give away a lot of like courses are really, really cheap, like $9. Cheaper than your morning coffee, a lot. So follow me on LinkedIn. I try to make stuff affordable for folks. Hey, Andrew, I'm excited that I finally attended a live stream of yours, not watching a recorded one. All right, not a problem. You can ask me anything. Okay, let's find out here. The answer to this question is a C. That is correct. How do we know this? Well, we know EV is 640. Now, all you have to really know is, remember something. If the AC is bigger than the EV, you automatically know this thing is over budget because you're going to get a negative number. If the PV, the planned value here, the planned cost, is 630, it's smaller than this, you're ahead of schedule. Remember, negative CV, bad. Positive SV, good. Remember, positive, bad, negative. I said positive, good, negative, bad. So far, you know the following. Assumptions, high-level risk, preliminary scope. After receiving, what should you do next? Assign the project team, prepare the schedule, obtain approval for the charter, make sure you understand the business case. Put the answer in the box. This is a tricky question. I've given this question before, and a lot of people got it wrong. So be careful how you answer, all right? Be careful how you answer. Put the questions, put the answers, put the question. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. If you didn't know the first question, you got to review your EVM section. I'm telling you guys, you're going to get EVM questions on your exam. The answer here is going to be B, or is it D? Some people's got B, some people's got C. The answer here is going to be D is correct. I told you guys, it's a trick question. You see, before the charter is done, like all of this is in the charter, assumptions, high-level preliminary scope. But before the charter is approved, you have to say why the project is getting done. What is the benefit of it? And for those of you guys that said, are you missing out on BA? This is what a BA does. A BA really comes up with that business case why the project should get done. The other things here are assigning the team, preparing the schedule is planning. This is all initiating. Assign team is executing. All right, practice question 3. The following features describes your project. Distributed team, budget that is fixed, government regulated scope. In this situation, what is the best way to avoid scope creep? What is the best way to avoid scope creep? Be sure any scope changes go through formal approval process. Schedule daily stand-ups. Request all development teams. Prevent stakeholders from interacting with the team. Put the answer in the box. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Let me know how you guys are doing. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys, put the answers in the box, guys. What you guys got? We got a lot of A's, B's, and C's. The answer is, of course, going to be A. And why is that? Well, let's find out. So, notice the budget is fixed, and the government is, so that means there should be no changes to the scope. So basically, which one of these here would really prevent scope creep? Prevent interacting with the team? Not necessarily. I wouldn't stop people from changing the scope without approval. Request that all developers present. I'm not sure that's going to stop changing the scope. Schedule daily stand-up meetings. That's probably going to be in an adaptive agile project, not in a predictive project. Making A the best answer. Yeah, we have done these questions before, haven't we? Right? What do you guys think? I'm going through these questions, and it seems like I've done these before. Yes or no? Yeah, my assistant was supposed to generate new questions, and I think he gave me the wrong PowerPoint on this machine. We did these before, right? My memory is shot. Gotta get some memory pills. What do you guys think? Did we do these questions before? I feel like I've done these like very recently too. All right, any which way, let's go. Let's finish it up because I don't have. This is all I got on this machine. Yeah, we did, right, Joseph? Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. A change is necessary to achieve the required quality level due to the project cost. After issuing a formal change, receive complaint about this. What should the project manager do? Review the communication stakeholder plan. Change the communication plan. Schedule a discussion response, fully understand. Fix the communication, implement it. Put the answers in the box. Let me know what you guys got. If you're new to this, put the answer. If you're not seeing these, answer it. Does ITIL certification need to be renewed? No. Yeah, some of you guys said yes. How did you know this was predictive and not agile? Because notice it says government regulated scope. All right. And there's nothing in the question that says it was really agile based. A lot of times, agile questions will give you hints that it's agile or it'll say agile. Yeah, remind me to fire that assistant. It's new to me. Okay, so it's new to some of you guys. Okay, yeah, we gotta talk to that assistant. Yes, very recently. I feel like I've done these recently. Andrew, I just postponed my exam December. Was not confident, forgetting stuff, how to memorize all. I can't. My mind is shot. I don't memorize anything, so just take the exam, okay? Take the exam. Don't worry. We can't memorize everything. Andrew, I scored 45-50 in your recent CA. In the PMP, I'm only getting 50 to 60. Should I complete CA PM? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you have the experience to do your PMP, do your PMP. And then review your mindset. That's what you're lacking there. The CAPM really doesn't have a mindset. The CAPM is more direct questions. What changes are made on the exam prep book? Will anyone who purchased book benefit already? Not much. Don't fire him on you. Yeah, I think he made a mistake. I put the answers in the box, guys. The answer is A. So one of the part of the mindset is don't take actions right away. Notice this is an action. This is an action. Don't give away your problem to others. This is something, to me, is to fully understand. This is something you should be doing. So the best thing here before doing something is you have to review. Before you take an action against something, assess, review before taking any actions. That's the best thing here in this situation. Practice question number 5. Due to a new HR risk, the project sponsor requested you change the production methods. How should the project manager handle the situation? Quickly implement this critical change. Submit a change request. Adhere to the documented change control process. Halt all work. Begin the change control. Refuse to make the change. Put the answer in the box. Ricardo, how much? You got me on that. All right, I like that. To fire him, we got to get that guy the right training. But what if it's not the... Okay, you're absolutely right. I'll talk to that guy. Do we need to book the test date for November now, or can we... If you're doing it in person, book it right now, because getting a slot is difficult. If you're doing it online, you can wait. Okay, guys, the answer a lot of you guys have is B. That is correct. That's right. If you have a documented change control process, notice it's sponsored. So some people say to me, like, how do you know when it's agile or predictive? Well, predictive projects have sponsors. Agile projects have product owners. If you see product owner, you realize it's an agile project. See sponsor, you should know predictive follows that change control process. All right, very good. You don't implement things. You need to submit a change request. You never stop the work just for a change. Never refuse to make changes. Part of your mindset. Practice question number 6. 5 necessary changes came to the attention of the team during the execution phase, and the team cannot agree on how to implement them. How should the project manager handle it? Schedule a discussion with sponsor Organize a meeting with the team to review and implement. Ensure all team members and stakeholder comprehend change management plan. Stick to it. Confirm that all required changes are applied to the project. Put the answers in the box. I only had one November slot left and I took it. I booked it last week. Yeah, this is what I was telling you guys. If you're going to be doing it in person, you have to make sure that you you have to make sure you do it soon because it gets filled quick. Any product you recommend for ACP? Yes, go to Udemy. I have a Udemy course on ACP. So go to Udemy and do search for PMI ACP. It should be one of the top courses out there. Should be. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. All right, guys. Answer here, guys, is going to be C. We need to follow our change management. Notice, never go to your sponsor as part of your mindset or give away your problem. Organize a meeting with team members to review the issue. Sounds good. And then implement changes. No, you don't get to implement changes. You have to follow change management plan. Making this the best answer. Confirm all required changes are applied to the projects. No, you got to follow change management plan. That's why you have it to follow it. In the traditional projects, no changes are made without following the plan. Practice question number 7. A project team has decided to blank the project schedule completed by running tasks in parallel. If you're running tasks in parallel, you fast track and crash and decompose or limit. Put the answers in the box. We've done this practice test. I'm with you. I think we messed up on that practice. Yeah. I think either I opened the wrong. I couldn't find any other PDFs on this machine, not PowerPoints. Maybe he put it somewhere. He's not here, actually. He left for the day. He left since 5 o'clock. He did put my blue shirt on the chair, though. Okay, he did put the blue shirt on the chair. All right. He did do that. Says, Andrew, don't forget to wear the blue shirt. I left it on the chair. I said, okay. All right. Just in case, for those of you guys that are new, the answer is, of course, this is fast. So fast track is when you run multiple activities in parallel to ensure that the project finishes quicker. Crashing is when you add resources. You're not rescheduling any activities. Adding resources to make it shorter. Decomposing is breaking down work. Limit is just a limit. There's nothing there. All right, last question of the night. An agile team is monitoring the status of what tools do they most likely use. Put in the box, choose 2. What are agile teams most likely to use? They're not going to lose their job, man. It's just a small thing. Andrew's not that bad. Hey, Andrew, if I want to take the ACP, don't I have to finish your course, get the application price scheduling? Yes, you do. That is correct. Is change request needed to fix a mistake by a project team? Yes, of course. Any changes? Now, this is a good question. So, if the project team messes something up and they need more time, money, anything, and that if something needs to change in the plan, you need a change request. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Choose 2. The answer is yes. You guys got it. It is A and B. Burn-ups and burn-down charts. They show work that has been done and how much work has been done and how much work remains to be done. Okay, guys. Very good. I am done for the night, guys. Very, very good. Okay, guys, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Keeping everybody motivated. Don't forget, please click on the like button. And hopefully you guys learn some things. Hopefully I was able to answer your questions. Guys, if you're taking your exam in the next 7 days, I wish you the absolute best of luck. Come back, let me know how you do. If you're taking it in more than 7 days, keep on studying. Okay? Come back. Be motivated again with me next week. Keep on studying. Remember, every day you study is closer you are to your goal. All right? It's like every time I go to the gym, I was in the gym this morning. Allows me to eat more cake tonight. But, getting that goal. So I want you guys to keep on studying. And I want you guys stay motivated. Look at all these people that pass. Okay? Get that blue shirt. Get the course, get the simulator, get the book. You're going to pass your exam. With that in mind, guys, you guys have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Have a good month. Year, millennium, and decades. And century. With that in mind, guys, I'm out. I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. I will make sure to check the questions. I did not check the questions, actually. I'll make sure to check the questions next week. So you guys have a good week, guys. I will see you guys next week. Take it easy, guys. Good luck.